Hi everyone. So today in this video I am going to explain about how to construct the backward difference table in numerical analysis. So without wasting our time, let us move to the whiteboard. Hello students. So today we are going to learn about backward differences. So in this case, the first backward difference of f of x, the first backward difference of f of x is denoted by del f of x. This is del f of x, and is defined as del f of x is equal to f of x minus f of x minus h. So this formula is known as the first backward difference. So this formula is known as the first backward difference. Now, if we put the value for this x is equal to x1, if you put the value for x is equal to x1, what you will get? So I will write here, that is put x is equal to x1. What you will get? Del f of x1 is equal to f of x1 minus f of x1 minus h, and this is equal to, this is f of x1 right as it is, minus f of this x1 minus h. This x1 minus h is nothing but x0. So as in previous, we know that the value of x1 we can write it as x0 plus h. x0 plus h is equal to x1. Therefore x0 is equal to x1 minus h. So this is, since I will write here, so f of x1 minus f of x0, and briefly we can write it as this del f of x1 we can write it as del y1, and f of x1 we can write it as y1 minus f of x0 we can write it as y0. So this is the first backward difference. Del y1 is equal to y1 minus y0. Now similarly, put the value for this x is equal to x2. I'll write here, that is put x is equal to x2, and what you will get if you substitute x is equal to x2, we get del f of x2 is equal to f of x2 minus f of x2 minus h, and this is equal to f of x2 minus, this is f of, what is x2 minus h? This x2 minus h is nothing but, we know that x1 plus h is equal to x2, and therefore x1 is equal to how much here? That is equal to x2 minus h. So this x2 minus h, we can write it as f of x1. And briefly, we can write del f of x2 is nothing but del y2 minus this is y2 minus y1. Continuing in the same way. So if you put x is equal to xn, continuing in the same way, and put x is equal to xn, what you will get, that is, I will write directly, that is del y1 is equal to yn minus yn minus 1. If you see here, the first term is, so this is del y1, then you can write it as y1 minus y0. If it is y1, here you can write it as y1. If it is y2, starts from y2 and its previous value is y1. Similarly, if it is yn, starts from yn and its previous value is equal to yn minus 1. So in general, we can write it as del yn is equal to yn minus 1. Now, go for the second backward difference. Second backward difference is nothing but the difference of the first backward difference. Are called as second backward difference. And is denoted by so that is del square f of x, and is defined as del square f of x is equal to del square f of x is equal to del into bracket del f of x, whereas this is equal to del into bracket. So we know that the value for del f of x is first backward difference, and which is given by, that is f of x minus f of x minus h. And now apply del for both the terms so that we can write it as del square f of x is equal to del into f of x. This del into f of x is equal to del f of x minus del into this f of x minus h is equal to del f of x minus h. So this is the general formula for, second backward difference. Now if you put this x is equal to x2, put x is equal to x2, what you will get? Del square f of x2 is equal to del f of x2 minus del f of x2 minus h, and this is equal to, I will write del f of x2 as it is minus this del f of, what is the value for x2 minus h? We know that x1 plus h is equal to x2. Then what is the value for x1? x1 is equal to x2 minus h. So therefore you can substitute the value for x2 minus h as x1, and in brief we can write it as, this is del square f of x2 is nothing but y2 is equal to, this is del, and f of x2 is nothing but y2 minus del, this is f of x1 is nothing but y1. So that implies, I will write once again here, del square y2 is equal to del y2 minus del y1. Similarly, if you put x is equal to x3, I'll write directly what we get. Del square y3 is equal to, this is del y3 minus its previous term is del y2. Continuing in the same way, and at last put x is equal to xn, and this is equal to, that is equal to del square yn is equal to del yn minus del yn minus 1. Similarly, the higher order differences can be obtained. Now, the above differences can be systematically presented in the form of a table called backward difference table. Backward difference table. So here, let us say the first column is nothing but x, the second column is equal to y, and that is nothing but y is equal to f of x. Next, we can write it as first backward difference del y, second backward difference we can write it as del square y, third backward difference we can write it as del cube y, continuing in the same way, and at last we can write it as del raised to ny. We know that the values for x is equal to x0, then x1, then x2, next x3. Continuing in the same way, here we can write it as xn minus 2, next term is xn minus 1, and at last you will have xn. If you substitute the value for this x is equal to x0, then you will get the corresponding value for y, and that is equal to y0. If you put x is equal to x1, we get y1, then y2, next value is y3, continuing in the same way, yn minus 2, then yn minus 1, and at last you will get yn. Now, by using backward difference formula, this second term minus first term, y1 minus y0 is equal to del y1. Similarly, y2 minus this y1 is equal to del y2. Next, y3 minus y2 is equal to del y3. Continuing in the same way, yn minus 1 minus yn minus 2 is nothing but del yn minus 1, and at last yn minus 1, which gives del yn. Now, by using second backward differences, this del y2 minus del y1 is equal to del square y2. Del y3 minus del y2 is equal to del square y3, means next term minus its previous term. Similarly, this del yn minus this del yn minus 1 gives del square yn. If we continue, so del square y3 minus del square y2, we get third backward difference, that is del cube y3. Here its previous value is equal to del square yn minus 1. If you subtract, that is del square yn minus 1 from del square yn, that is this one minus this one, which gives del cube yn. Continuing in the same way, at last this value is equal to del raised to n yn. Here, these values are called as the leading backward differences. Yn, del yn, del square yn, del cube yn, and so on to del yn. All these values are called as leading backward differences. Leading backward differences. Note that the values in two types of differences, that is forward differences as well as backward differences, the difference table, the values in the difference table are same, but they are only differ in their notations. The forward difference is denoted by delta, so this is forward, whereas backward difference is denoted by del, this is backward. In case of this table, in case of this whole table, in forward difference, one value is reduced from the bottom or end values, whereas in case of backward differences, one value is reducing from the top end.